everyone, this is Emma. I'm live in St. Paul right now on Summit Avenue. It's the governor's residence back there. There's a rally scheduled today from noon until 3 in support of the police that's being put on by Bikers for 45 Minnesota, which seems to be a group that's pretty linked to the people who planned the reopen protests, the Liberate Minnesota protests that happened a couple of months ago. When I was parking, I saw quite a few people walking up with Black Lives Matter signs, and there's arguments happening, so looks like there are people here in support of the police, and there are also counter-protesters. This is the Minnesota Governor's residence. There's barricades here on both sides. You can see there's a difference in the two sides of the crowd here. I'll go over to the other side. Is it the blue marching or I don't know?
I just recognize it.
Black lives, they matter here. 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 Hey, baseball's fucking No cops, no KKK, no racist USA. 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 No cops, no KKK, no racist USA.
No KKK! No racist USA!
Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people. Power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Say what?
Ain't no power like the power of the people, the power of the people don't stop.
Fuck 12.
Go back to the center! We don't want you here! I'm talking to you, Karen!
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racist cops have got to go. Hey, ho, ho. Racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. I see no change. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, it's like first living, should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor, you can work some black, I'm stomach up, so I'm looking for a punch snatch. God's give a damn about a need, bro. Pull a trigger, kill a nigga, he's a heat, bro. Get it back to the east, boy, that's how you know who the real.
Hi guys! Hello! How are all of you beautiful people today? We're feeling good? Yeah, we're feeling fucking pissed too, aren't we? I want to thank you all for coming out. My name is Natalina. I'm from Slaughterhouse Education. We kind of just threw this event together the past few days. I really want to thank out all of the people who helped us, North Star Medics, National Warriors Guild, Justice for Jamar, Ian, Ashley, other Ashley who helped us, everybody who helped out. Thank you so much. What we want to do is make this an event where the community is going to really get their voice heard. So we're going to be opening up the mic and giving an opportunity for people to talk. But I just want a quick shout out to all of the white people here right now. I want to know, I have a question for you all. Are you feeling a little bit uncomfortable? Not yet. Not yet?
No, when fascists show up, I should.
Are you guys feeling uncomfortable? Is everybody feeling a little bit out of their comfort zone today? I think that's something that all of us white assets need to get used to doing. I use the word white asset and not white ally. An ally is someone who tags along. An asset is someone who provides something valuable. What we need to do as fellow white people is to provide valuable things. Not just ask black people to do emotional labor for us. That does not help. What helps is showing up. And so I want to encourage anybody who wants to say something, if you want to read a poem, if you want to do a dance, if you want to sing a song, literally any way to express how you are feeling in this moment, please come up to the mic and speak. We want to hear from you and we love you. Thank you very much.
Hey, white folks, listen. I want to put a song on. It's Tupac. hit me right there. And that chick hit me right there. That chick hit me right there.
You can talk to my dad. I'm a minor. Talk to my dad.
I'm going to
No,
follow
you can talk to my dad.
you.
Okay? Talk to my dad.
You and you right now.
Can you please go on that side?
Right now. It's all over the place. Right now.
You want to know where our rights are?
Congratulations on your side. Congratulations on your side. You're racist. That's what some racists do to your side. The U.S. is one place.
Please go over there. Please.
You can talk to my father.
Can we please, you have your side? This group has this
You know
side?
the U.S. is united?
I'm not going to get in a debate with you, man. I would like to keep this as a peaceful gathering as we can.
And I am peaceful. I am peaceful. I'm just angry and scared.
So can we please have this, your group, over there, and this group will stay on this side.
I'm peaceful. I'm silently standing my ground.
Can we please separate the groups and have this be
The
peaceful?
U.S. is not separated. Why should we separate now? I'm standing up for people of color.
I am trying to make this completely peaceful.
And I am peaceful, so why are you talking to me, not the old man that told me to fuck off?
Because this group is on this side, your group is on your side.
But there shouldn't be sides. It's the U.S. We're united. That's the thing. There is no side.
I'm not going to debate it with you.
In and out of the county jails. I'm not bringing that stuff.
I'm trying to make this as peaceful as we possibly can make it. This is not helping anything.
It's rising and never learning. It does help.
You stay here? All right, you stay here. So you guys are going to stay here? Is that what? This isn't going to work out for you guys. They're going to move you. Shit.
Well, people pretty quick to my house like 2 years ago. It took the cops 2 hours to
I'm not saying it's a perfect response time.
Well, they're pointless. I called them and told them not to come, and then they showed up half an hour later. I'm not counting on them to come in. I was at the shooting that happened 2 blocks away from my house on Uptown. Luis police were there. Did they do any response? No. They did not respond. They were there. They closed down the bus station because the police were there. Yet the suspect got away, and it was the community helping people driving us to the hospital. The police
You
haven't
do
done
math,
shit.
right? So there's this many cops and there's this many people. Do the math. All right? It's not a perfect system.
And they don't. It's right. That's the problem. The system doesn't work. It's not perfect. It's not a good system.
I'm not over there doing that.
That's why the Second Amendment's so important.
It's because there's a big hullabaloo coming over
That's a
there.
different
People
issue.
get hurt.
No, it
People
isn't.
yelling at each other.
That's why it's there.
Why did
So you can protect yourself.
Are you saying I'm supposed to protect myself?
And this isn't to you, it's to that guy.
our side?
No, it's for him for taking a picture. And this guy too.
There's like 50 people on cameras that I didn't actually say.
I did it.
We still are.
I don't want my picture.
But I didn't call you
I
that.
just disrupt them. That's all I can do. Then I got to edit it out later.
Walking over to this side, you're more upset about people yelling at you. You're more, no, listen, I'm not done. You're more upset about your
that's not right.
than you are that
There's no
black people
control over
get
the
killed
police and the
every
crimes
day.
they commit.
You don't have any discomfort. You're asking me to leave your side.
But
advocacy to my rights. George Floyd is not going to get his justice. We all know that.
I believe it.
Once it gets defunded, have a good time.
There's going to be different systems in place to make it better.
Look, police
I'll tell you
lives
this.
matter.
I'll tell you this.
What is this? We're out here saying Black
I
Lives
am
Matter.
willing to take out my hand and shake hands with you guys.
Anybody got hand
Show that-
sanitizer?
Hand sanitizer.
Are you not even wearing a mask? Your mask is not, it's got to be over your nose.
Oh, it's
I'll show you the piece that I have. The willingness
okay.
that I have
But to be
show
clear,
confidence.
sorry, I didn't mean. To be clear, a handshake between you and me,
It's
and
just
all
a
these,
handshake,
and all
but
these
it's
people,
just
and all
show.
these people taking pictures is just a little stupid symbol.
No,
Unless we
I am
actually
dead
do
serious.
things. Do we understand that? I guess we're gonna shake hands, but unless
No,
we
I am
continue.
dead serious about it. If I had more people like you and me and everywhere else do this, we might actually accomplish something. But defunding the police and everything like that is not going to do it.
Defunding the police and radically transforming our law enforcement system and our criminal justice system will change.
Wear a mask. Wear the right thing.
Are you talking to me? It is all. What are you talking about?
But this is my
Listen,
part saying
you know-
that I am willing to compromise. But defunding the
She
police
said she's
is
willing to
not.
compromise. The police are.
Defunding the police is not going to be the answer.
What about taking funds away from the police? What about taking funds away from the police? Because our police.
Rewording it is not going to be the way to say it.
Rewording?
Taking funds away is the same damn thing as saying defunding the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Take money from the police departments. Why do our police departments need tanks? Why do they need semi-automatic weapons? Why do they need to tear gas and pepper spray people? I got tear gas. I got pepper spray. Why do they need those types of? Why do they need that? Why do they need that? Do you have teachers in your? My mom's a teacher. You have teachers in your community that have to use their money
okay,
to buy
now
school
you're bringing
supplies.
in teachers.
Yes,
We are
because
talking
it's all
about
related.
police.
It's all
We
related.
are talking about police. Stick to one subject.
It's all in the same budget. It's all in the city's budget.
Disagree because
Okay, now are you
all
willing to
together.
accept
It's
the
all
fact
together.
that I am willing between, like, say, you and me, even though you think this is just a show shit, and that I don't think I'm serious, and that you just think this is just a symbol of a fake thing? I'm serious. Are you serious about this? Do you really think that by you and I shaking hands, that this is just a fake thing, or are you serious about it?
okay.
Yes or no?
This is funny that people are saying.
Yes or no?
Well, it's not a yes or no answer.
It's a yes or no answer.
I can't give you a yes.
You copped a
nuanced,
rubber
it's
duck.
nuanced, it's
We
nuanced.
came here to support you. You're a rubber duck.
Fuck you.
I'm here to tell you right now. I understand how you're doing
You should feel how the Black Lives Matter
You're
feel.
doing the right thing. 5% of you.
Black Lives do matter to me. They do.
Then why'd you vote for Donald Trump?
You don't act like it.
Why do you not let the communities? Where you want
Yeah, that's the best bet. Because you guys are wanting to.
You see my property. We paid for that.
So do I. I have a job. I pay for it.
Then we both get to be here, right?
Doesn't look
We
like you
both
have a
pay
lot
tax
of...
orders, do you? And that's that.
pretty sad,
We're
huh?
still allowed to be here. Just like
That's
you.
fine.
Just like you, my dear.
St. Paul is gone. St. Paul is gone. It's just like Minneapolis. There's no police here. Nothing. There's a bunch of clowns with rubber outfits on. Rubber duck, yellow bastards. Yellow! Yellow! Yellow!
Hey, if you want to come to the other side and join our side, we will protect you. We will make sure you're I highly doubt that, but all right. No, we will. We've done it before.
You can do it right now. You can do it right now. And I know that there's a fear in you.
We protect
There's a
our
fear in
people.
your heart. And I get it. Because somebody has looked down upon you. Somebody maybe hurt you. Somebody maybe bullied you. Somebody maybe called you a nigger. Somebody maybe took some. They maybe bullied you when you were a kid, and that's okay. But you have an open invitation to join us over here. And I want to tell you something else. Don't ever come over here and tell us where to be. Don't ever come over here and tell us where to be. You can't. You're not going to be able to control this. I'm telling the police right now, you have to embrace the uncertainty. Embrace the fact that you're on the wrong side of history. Embrace the fact that you are betrayed to your community. Embrace the fact that you are representing the modern day lynching of George fucking Floyd. I'm not saying that blue lives don't matter. I'm just saying that blue lives don't exist. It's a fucking job. It's not right. It's not right. It's a job. I'm gonna speak to you right now, brother. I see you shouting about and whatnot. I see you arguing, and I hear what you're saying. No, I hear it. But let me go to the other side of the talk. But right now, this is the time for you all to listen. This is the time for all of you to listen to us. You see, that's
10 times, 20
When will it change? When will it
any
stop?
other country.
Well, I think you got Governor Walz on
They're
your side.
bullies. That's what they are. They're bullies.
He said that before.
I know he did.
How many government officials have said that before? That this is going to stop?
You don't have to yell. I'm right here. I'm peaceful. You know, I'm here because I've needed over 400 people. And my dad was really
Yeah, we've all
sick.
needed the police before. The difference is that when black people need the police, they don't help. You haven't experienced that because you're a white lady.
What happens when the police come and you call and you're a black person, you call the police and they arrest you because they think you're the suspect, even though you have nothing to do with it. You're calling for their damn help. So when is that fair? Just because they're black? So when they call, that's where they're going.
There are black cops that kill black people. So
White people kill white people all the damn time.
Yep. My thing is why is nobody protesting in Chicago? Chicago, 3-year-old, they're not. 3-year-old, 13-year-old, 17-year-old shot? Nobody's protesting that.
Okay, if you live in Chicago, right?
Okay.
And there's gangs all around you, right?
Yep.
What do you want the kid to do? Do you want him to carry a strap so he can protect himself from where he belongs? Or do you expect him to go ask the police for help? Or do you expect him to join the gang? Because if you don't join the gang, there's going to be retaliation. Right. So what do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? If he can't afford to move out of where he lives, where is he supposed to go?
But where is the
people?
Where is the rage for this 3-year-old killed, sitting in a car? The 13-year-old shot in the neck, dead.
People can't always afford to move. Did you ever think about that?
No. I'm saying, why isn't a group like you guys?
We're protesting here in Minnesota. You know why? Because George died in Minnesota.
Yes, he did. Yes,
so that's why we are here.
No matter what Chavez gets for his sentence, it's not going to matter. It's not going to be good enough.
So then we'll keep protesting.
You know? And
we're going to keep protesting until something changes.
Well,
we won't stand for another person to die.
And I understand where you're
Go home today and educate yourself and watch videos after videos of black innocent people being arrested.
Look up redlining. Academic tracking and redlining. Look it up.
I've never heard any of their names before. You don't know your own fucking history.
And send support to the people in Chicago. Little
We're
kids
here
are
to
getting
support our own people in Minnesota.
They have enough support. They've got everybody behind them. Not one American really believes that he should have been killed, for God's sake.
Do you have that one black friend?
You know what? I don't.
You don't even have that one black friend, you know when the whites, they say, oh, I got that one white friend. You don't even have one white friend.
Me, I have white friends.
Our black friends. Do you have any? You don't know any black people.
But I watch every single newscast.
That's the problem. Is you watch the news. Why don't you go out in the community?
It's owned by people who fund the police. It's not.
Why don't you go out in the community?
What do you want me to do?
There's lots that you can do. You can learn.
Okay, so you want to defund the police. What do you want instead?
I want no more black people to die.
Okay, do you have a mom and dad?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, what if they need 911?
You know what? My parents own guns.
They what?
My dad owns a gun.
So he wouldn't allow the police in?
Well, if he needed help, no.
Yo, you know what black people have been asking themselves for the last 60 years? What happens if I need the police? We say abolish the police, but they can't call the police now. They've been abolishing the police in their own lives for the last 60 years.
Senator George, don't get it? Senator George, don't get it?
Yeah, right here.
It's on the public zone.
Hey, everyone that just tuning in, we're live in St. Paul right now. This is the Minnesota Governor's residence. There's a Support the Police event put on by Bikers for 45. You can see a lot of them with their t-shirts. There's a banner right there. This side of the road has the supporters of the police, along with some people that are here in support of Black Lives Matter that are trying to talk to people. There's 2 rows of barricades here, and then on the other side, there's the folks here for Black Lives Matter.
You don't have to be a murderer. You don't have to be a murderer. You don't have to be a murderer. Seriously.
How'd you train your kid to be a racist? Good job.
Black Lives Matter, but you know what? I've got cops that have died in my
because
family.
These people keep us safe, that's why.
Oh yeah, I bet they do. They're doing a great job standing there right now.
Whose streets? Our streets. 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 Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming out today. I just wanted to give an announcement that we have cold water over here, as well as some snacks, so people can feel free to invite themselves over, and that is the announcement that I had. Thank
Just breathe. Whatever you dream, let it mean you're free. Tears on your cheek never made nobody weak. Sometimes you gotta grieve, let it burn, let it bleed, then let yourself heal. Pray to God that it will. You got a spirit that a bullet can't kill. That doesn't make it any less real. They say it takes a man.
Okay, so my name's Ampia. I just want to say I've been working with family supporting families, and I spent 5 hours yesterday talking to Samaya. Her brother was Isaac Aiden, and he was killed by the Eden police about a year ago. Something that I don't understand why you guys are over there, which no one is even fucking hearing. Something that I want to know as to why you guys are over there is how can you stand behind cops that kill these family members? And no, shut the fuck up, woman. Just wait. Just fucking wait. Just fucking wait. Shut the fuck up. This is the question. This is the question. How can you stand behind families? How can you stand behind police lines? You fucking harass the families after they've been killed. These families get all after their loved ones have been killed. They don't even get to have justice. They don't even get treatment. They don't even have a chance to even file a wrongful death conviction. Do you know? Do you And his cops are still out there. That cop went up to the families and they said fucking hi during the fucking protest. How gut-wrenching is
KKK ain't gonna accept you. Who the fuck you think you're for? Who the fuck you think you're for? KKK ain't gonna accept you. KKK ain't gonna accept you. They ain't gonna accept you. They're gonna shit you out as soon as they're done with you. I just did. Pay attention. Pay attention. Hey, do you think you can listen? Pay attention. Pay attention. What do you see going on? What do you see going on?
You're the only black one. Look around you.
Then stop fighting against it. Start standing up for it.
I'm standing up for it. What do you think I'm doing?
You're standing up for the KKK, motherfucker.
Are you kidding me?
The fuck you think I'm fucking You're standing up for the KKK, motherfucker. Hey, you're standing up on the wrong side. You're standing up on the wrong side.
They don't stand by my people.
Where do you think that come from?
Come on, fucking quiet, and you won't.
Probably the same place
as me. Probably the same place as me.
And your big argument is you were born in the cities? So was I.
When I have kids, they're safe. When I have my kids, I want them to have the police as a friend so that they are in a better community and when the police can grow up and learn how to protect and serve and not kill and leave. Get over respect.
You're outnumbered.
My dad is in the army. He served his whole life. We support army. We support police that are good, not evil.
He represents one person. They got the power though.
You know that, right? That warp drive. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter if you're on that side or on this side.
Yo, we don't remember the farmer, we remember the fruit, we don't remember the inventor, we remember the boom, the impact of the end, so I know which side of history I want to be on. No friction, no flame, no struggle, no progress, no sweat. How many times do we have to win before you realize we have not lost yet? No friction, no flame, no struggle, no progress, no sweat. How many times do we have to win before you realize we have not lost yet? There are no stories told in a vacuum. There is no prophecy lighting our way. There's just a lot of darkness to be afraid of. So it's a good thing we are not afraid. There is no Superman in that phone booth. There's no warning update. There's no one who can save us. So it's a good thing we don't need to be saved. There are no starships in low Earth orbit, no aliens to save us from ourselves. There is no voice willing to speak for us, so it's a good thing we know how to yell. There is no chosen one, no destiny, no fate. There is no such thing as magic. There is no light at the end of this tunnel, so it's a good thing we brought matches.
All y'all gonna say this, and I'm gonna take a long time. All y'all gonna say this, and I'm especially talking to white people who will listen to me. Say this with me. I reject the protection of forces that oppress others. I reject the protection of forces that oppress others. I reject the protection of forces that oppress others. Amen. Thank you.
You know what I'm sick and tired of seeing these days? You know what I'm real fucking sick and tired of? Is the streets that won't accept my nephews and my nieces for the color they are. You may look at my skin and you may see a white motherfucker. But guess what? I'm black. I'm black. And so are my nieces and my nephews growing up in communities where they fucking kill them. I'm tired of them not gonna be able to say on their streets when they're driving, when they go to school, when they wake up in the morning. I'm sick of it. I want justice. I want protection. I don't want you white motherfuckers in my street.
There you go. Black lives, they matter. Yeah.
Black lives, they matter.
I said black lives, they matter. Yeah.
Black lives, they matter.
I said black lives, they matter. Yeah.
Black lives, they matter.
I said black lives, they matter. Yeah.
Black lives, they matter.
I said trans lives, they matter. Yeah.
Trans lives, they matter.
I said trans lives, they matter. Yeah.
Trans lives, they matter.
I said trans lives, they matter. Yeah.
Trans lives, they matter.
I said trans lives, they matter. Yeah.
Trans lives, they matter.
Boots, boots, boots on the ground. We're here
To shut this shit down.
Come on.
Boots, boots, boots on the ground. We're here to shut this shit down.
Louder.
Boots, boots, boots on the ground. We're here to shut this shit down. Boots, boots, boots on the ground. We're here to shut this shit down.
If Orlando don't get it,
Shut it down.
if Orlando don't get it,
Shut it down.
if Orlando don't get it,
Shut it down.
if San Antonio don't get it,
Shut it down.
if San Antonio don't get it,
Shut it down.
if Sterling don't get it,
Shut it down.
if San Cornell don't get it,
Shut it down.
if Cornell don't get it,
Shut it down.
Cornell don't get it.
Shut it down.
That was murdered by the St. Paul Police Department. He was murdered by your co-workers. He was murdered by your co-workers. Blue lights is not real. It's a job. Blue lights can't come on because it's a job.
Hey, what were the names of the other two that showed up?
I also want to make an open invitation for all the people that come on that side. I see you. You can come over here. There's still time to be on the right side of history. There's still time to be on the right side of history. You see what we're doing right now is we turn this into a listening session. You came here to protect your white supremacy. You came here to protect your black slave catchers. You came here to protect your white privilege. And all you came to is to listen to the people. Say he's dead. Say he's dead.
George Floyd.
Say he's dead.
George Floyd.
Say he's dead.
George Floyd.
they've been trying to displace Native women from
Okay.
this land
So where
since
is there
they
enough
got
people
here.
to say, you know what, they've got one state representative, one state representative that's been pushing to find them. And guess who it is? Guess who it is? Guess who the one state representative is that's bringing up the issue of those missing Native American women? She's a Republican. Okay? No,
Sounds like a red herring.
Check it out.
She comes in with coin on a subject, and then she walks away.
How the fuck can you wear an Israeli patch? What are your ties with Israel that make you love it so much? Because I can bet you a lot of money you don't have any family in Israel. That's for sure. I know you got zero family.
What's up?
That's right. I know you got no family in Israel and no ties. You just like it because Trump likes it. And let me tell you, most Israeli people think Netanyahu is just as bad as Trump. And we know it. We know it. We want the change. We want change. But this is bullshit. And we don't want you disrespecting us with that shit on your fucking chest. That shit on your fucking chest.
If you can't understand it, why try to explain it to you? How her glasses fell off when she tried to sneeze on you.
Oh, that's the worst part.
Karma.
I'm so sorry that
Are you haters? You just hate. That's all you do is hate.
We hate Donald Trump.
Well, at least you admit you hate.
I said we hate this question mark. You dumb ass. You only hear what you want to hear.
I like how you turn away when we make valid points.
Keep your hands off. Where's your 6-foot space, boy?
Right here.
That's the one I poured. You came over here.
Where's your mask?
That's sandal, not a boot
Yeah, back the fuck up.
Hey, step back. He's the same as 6 feet. You want 6 feet from
You think you can wear that when all of Israel would not approve of that? Nobody in Israel would approve of that shit.
Bless America.
Nobody in Israel would approve of wearing that shit. Nobody in Israel would approve that. Do you have family there? Do you have any ties to Israel? Do you know what they go through on a daily basis? Protecting their damn country from all of the Middle East and shit? No one would appreciate that. When you turn 18, you don't get to just choose about college. You get thrown into the IDF. You go to the Israeli Defense Force and you put in your time, whether you're just a guy being a chef for all these people or you're on the front lines. You're on the front lines.
Must be over my head.
But why the fuck do you think you can just rep that? Because that is a complete, just wrong. That's just fucking wrong.
Conversation with you.
You don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk.
You don't deserve to do that shit. Because my people died for that flag. My people died for the Star of David, not yours. Your people want people dead. My people died for that shit. You took this land and you come on it and you kill us. You murder us. You're in our goddamn face. I am, bitch. My family's died for that fucking flag. You took our land. Yeah, look at you. All you can do is smile. All you can do is fucking smile. That's a slap in the face to Israel. That's a slap in the face to Judaism. That's a slap in the face to the Star of David. Don't disrespect that shit that way. Don't ever disrespect us that way.
Which is an honor.
Don't ever disrespect us. I have cousins I have to call every day to make sure they're okay in Israel. And I'm worried about people like your fucking people. You're fucking people.
I know about the 18-year-olds going into the IDF.
You're fucking people.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, we go to the IDF, we serve, we protect, we defend against rockets, bombs every fucking day. Side of history. We don't hate the army, but we hate the people like you who have no tie to Israel but want to wear a flag along with the number 45 next to it. That's what we fucking hate. Because 45 doesn't give a shit. Israel is under attack all the time. I mean, what does he do about it aside from moving to Jerusalem so our Zionist people can be happy? Listen, not every Jew and every Israeli like 45. Most of them want him dead. Most of them hate Netanyahu. He's just as bad as Trump. We all want him dead. And you wearing that shit's just
Vote
a
him
slap
out.
in the fucking
You
face.
know, we don't want Biden dead. We just want him gone.
Good. We want
It's
Trump
called a
gone.
vote.
Although at this
Yeah,
point,
but
with how
you said
shitty
you
he's
want
been-
him dead.
Good. Kill him. He's a piece of shit. What has he done?
So much hate.
What has he done?
So much hate.
So much hate. Look what
So
he's
much
done.
hate.
Look at what he's caused to
hate.
everyone. And look at this shit. You're just walking around all excited with your Israeli flag. Do you have ties? Or what prompted you to say, I want to wear the Star of David on my vest? Because I know plenty of people that are bikers. They love it. Being a biker's cool. I don't have my license yet. I'd like to get it. I'd love to join a biker gang, go cruise around the country. That'd be fucking awesome. Rock a sweet vest. Put on something meaningful. What the fuck does that mean to you?
File a police report on that girl for assaulting. File a police report on him. Because I was with her the whole time, and she touched nothing. And I just... Jack shit. And 100 videos. You want a witness right here? You tell Elizabeth Lamb and I'll testify. Get away. Now. Tell her I'll testify. Get away now.
White supremacist.
I filed a police report.
supremacy.
It's going down.
White supremacist.
You just don't like it.
Go back to the
That's not on mic.
KKK. Go home to the KKK and eat in prayers. Let's go. Taking pictures of them.
Look at them protecting them.
What are you standing in front of him for?
Yeah, what are you standing in front of them for? Cowards.
Okay, I guess.
Fascist.
What? They can do whatever they want? I know they can. I filed a police report against her. I got her picture. She's going down for assault.
And I promise you this whole time.
She's going down for assault.
Everyone
That's
here
it.
will plead and say, I'll get her
Those old charges are illegal too. Is she already arrested?
No, she walked away.
Okay.
Yeah? So?
Place again. If someone's got some video, you'll get a charge.
She's on video. She's on video.
Sure
She's on video pushing me, okay?
Where's your
The
mask,
cops
bro?
have it.
You're putting people
Where's
in
your
danger
mask?
just being out here. Put a fucking mask on. All of you, what are you doing?
Stay your fucking 6 feet away. Yeah, stay 6 feet away.
Put a mask on.
Stay 6 feet away.
Put a mask on.
You need a mask if you're 6 feet away.
We're wearing a mask for you.
You touch your shoulders with this guy. He touches shoulders with that guy. Oh, because Trumpers are immune to this shit, right? Right? That's what you're saying? Trumpsters are immune? You fucking dumbasses.
We've been tested.
I've been tested too. I've been tested twice.
These guys are worthless here to talk to. Listen, you want to walk down there? I've had enough. I filed a police report. I got a picture of the gal who assaulted me. That's all I need.
Oh, you're the guy that was bitching that the police wouldn't take your police report? That was you earlier,
assaulted
right?
by a girl? She pushed me.
Wait a minute, let me get this. Do this on camera. You gotta get your fucking hands off me, you motherfucker. Now go ahead. Speak your terms.
Hey, mister, I want to file
What happened to you and
that
the girl?
girl is assault.
What happened to the girl?
And we have you on camera
6
now.
feet,
So we
man.
run down and file a police report?
Get 6 feet away from me.
Now, I can record you too.
Are you going to file a report on him too? You're going to file a report on all of them?
Go for it, dude.
I got pictures.
Go for it, dude.
You're like really sad.
I'm happy as shit, dude. I'm happy as shit. I'm seeing your battle lose every fucking battle.
Wait a minute, where's your
Every
mask?
fucking battle
Where's
you
your
are
mask?
losing.
Where's your mask?
In the end, you're going to lose this war.
Where's your mask?
Your racism
Where's
is
your mask?
going down the toilet.
Where's your mask?
You are losing.
Hey, where's his
I come
mask?
with no mask.
Well, you
I
better
come
talk
with
to
no
him.
mask.
You
Right
better talk to
here.
him.
This is my face. This is my eyes. I come with no mask. I come with no mask right here.
Better talk to him. There's the other one.
You just assaulted somebody and we all saw it. So like, who do you think you are? I didn't even touch you.
You're a victim. You're a
Like I did on you.
We're not little
You
bitches
didn't
like
touch
you.
me, literally. You're just making shit up, which is ridiculous for a grown-ass man.
Yep, and you're on video.
You go cry your white tears. You go cry your white tears in the corner.
You're on video.
I'm on video. Good. Fuck you. I don't
You're on
care.
video. Wait till the cops come here.
I'll tell them that you lied to them.
They won't believe you because you're on video.
Because
You're
I
on
didn't
video.
do shit. I know
I have
that.
video.
And we just
I have video.
Can I see the video? May I see the video where I'm kicking you? Can Can I see it right now? It doesn't exist because I didn't touch it. Ooh, yes it does.
Ooh,
You're
yes,
such a
it does.
prick. Oh my god, I bet your grandkids fucking hate you. We don't have any because you're lonely as fuck. No, you've never gone down on a woman, you've never gotten head, you've never given head. You're a fucking pussy and I hate you.
You've never got me.
What's your name, sir?
You're really sad.
I am sad because you're not telling me your name. What's your name?
Got news for you. Data practice.
Because if you're actually filing a pre-police court, I have the right to know what your name is.
Say it and stand on that
You
hill
turn
instead
around.
of being a fucking coward.
What's your name? Hans Wooker.
I'll talk.
A real man to say his name. A real man to say his name.
You guys are so sad. It's just sad. The youth of our country. Wow.
What are you doing?
How fantastic are you?
That's not good for
The youth of our country. Wow, are we proud of you?
Yeah, guess what? We can't wait till you fucking
Wow,
die.
are we proud of you? The youth of our country. Man, are we proud of you? Boy, are we proud of you.
Hey, you raised us,
The
bitch!
youth. I didn't raise you. I actually raised some decent kids.
Oh, then you fascist!
Wait till the cops knock on your door, honey. I work at the Capitol too. 6 feet. Come on, 6 feet.
Okay. What is your name? 6 feet.
No, they're Trumpers. They're immune to it. They can't get it. So.
What is your name?
This is my buddy.
And this is my buddy. What's your name?
Stay 6 feet away from us.
Maybe if you wear a mask, we get something. Oh, he works at the. Well, then he
Oh
does,
wait,
he definitely
wait.
doesn't.
So if you put masks on, then we're good guys.
Yep. Now tell me your name.
If I put a mask on, then I'm okay.
Maybe we just have a little respect for you. And actually
So
want to
can I
listen
put a
and have a
mask on and then I'm a hero?
Yeah, put it on.
Now, will you tell me your
Black
name?
matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
She said bitches to Trump. Stop killing us in the streets. Stop slaying us in the streets. You're saying we're not. Look at George Floyd. Look at all of the fucking names on my back. Look at that. How are you guys any more human than we're not? How are you guys any more human than we're not? How? Oh, okay, I thought I heard a white motherfucker. Then why are you killing us in the streets? Why are you motherfucking killing? Our fathers, look at all the names on the back of my shirt. George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, David Ransom, all of them, say their fucking names. If all lives matter, stop killing us. Black lives matter because we are being killed. That is why Black Lives Matter. If all lives matter, then stop killing us. We are not criminals. None of us are fucking criminals, you racist asshole. My whole 21 years. We cannot all be criminals. Breonna Taylor was a slave. You fucking prick. She was a slave. Your son or daughter. None of them were criminals, and none of them deserve to die. Imagine if it was your own son or daughter. How would you feel? It doesn't matter. Black lives always matter. Black lives matter. Yeah. Black lives matter. Justice system. So why are y'all not getting justice for us? We are here. But it shouldn't have to be. It shouldn't have to be split up. It should be B-side. And I know we were talking.
That's why we just made it even over here and came to this side.
This is us having a conversation. We don't want to have a conversation. Can you imagine one of your family members getting killed and all these cops are showing up to intimidate you for 3 years? You can't even fucking file a wrongful death.
I have, but it wasn't by the hands of cops.
Who was it by? Does that feel okay to you? Does it feel okay that you're going to stand behind these blue lives when it happens? Yes, I do want to know. Okay, so is that why you're angry? Is that why? Why are you angry? So if you understand that if we take race aside,
I'm not racist.
okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying putting race aside, you can understand the pain that everyone else is going through.
I understand.
I'm just trying to figure out why does he have Mason?
You think in this day and age,
Nobody's got aggressive.
but nobody's got aggressive, so why do you have mace in your hand? And Mom, watch out, because this shit
There's so many lives that have been lost, and it was pulled out as an accident.
I am not standing above you. I'm not standing below you. I'm standing eye to eye.
And that's what we see you as right now too, ma'am. We appreciate that.
But I'm keeping this on right now because it's 2 cents.
Definitely is. I forgot mine.
But I am not better than you. Nobody's better than anybody else.
We appreciate that.
But we want you guys to also see that we need people to protect everybody. We cannot have just one group.
But that doesn't need to be these cops. It doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be this system. It doesn't need to be these cops. It doesn't need to be this system.
It can be this system working with other systems.
No, this system is too corrupt. This system has failed us for too long. This system has failed us for too long.
Exactly. I'm confused on what side you're on. Because that world's going crazy right now for no reason.
He's not for.
I'm done with it. He has. In fact, he wants to wrong. Take down. How can you say that? Are you kidding? 10 years in prison. So what are you talking about?
Well, when you take down statues and everything like that, that is fantastic.
But there's statues.
That is
Hey guys, my phone is getting a little hot in the sun. It's really hot out here today, so I'm going to stand in the shade for a little bit so it doesn't shut down.
They're sitting there on Friday. Shit, I gotta come in on a Saturday.
I totally know that. I'm a federal worker.
They're not gonna take it seriously.
And I'm left. I can't stand going to sensitivity. Because I know it's fucking bullshit. It's all contrived.
Sir, would you like a mask?
It's not real.
Thank you so much.
Actually,
They can't get their banner back.
It is intense. Like right in the middle, like right there.
Is anybody down to do that?
I was having a conversation with them.
Yeah, I mean, when are they taking the banner down? What they've been doing, you all have opportunity in this country. You know, I fight outside of this country. Yeah, no opportunity. Go to India. It's not about your name. If your name is not you don't get anywhere. It doesn't matter who you are or what you look like. Your opportunity, you can do whatever you want to. It has no bearing on anything. You guys have been taught that from way back, is that it's all about what you look like and who you are. Its opportunity is open to everybody in this country. That's how it should be, but that's not how it is. No. Yeah, good question. You know who put it there? 2014, Obama. Obama did that. There's spraying chemicals in there, and innocent children are going missing. Innocent children are going missing. They're showing everybody from them. You know what your signs are? They're showing everybody. You look on a day where you can see the lines. That's chemtrail. That's your government. That's my government that's doing that to you. That's what you don't understand. You don't know what's happening.
You don't have equal opportunities. I wouldn't be here.
Because they're fucking white. You don't understand. You have a choice. Don't understand.
I made a choice.
Yeah, you're being honest. You're uneducated.
What is that?
All you do is watch like what you want. You don't have to listen to any of these people. These people are taking you down, and you're buying just like her. She's buying into everything, and she's never going to acknowledge anything because they're going to tell her she can't. But that's not true. That's not true of any of you guys. You all have opportunity because in this country, anybody with their skill and ability can go as far as they want to. Over in Europe, you cannot do that. You cannot do that in India. You can't do that in Asia. There's a lot of places you cannot do that.
You have an opportunity to not be racist.
Yeah, and guess what? I'm not. I have black niece and black nephews. I'm not racist.
That doesn't make me not racist.
Why do you think he's a racist? Why?
God does. Not all white people. Most white people are not racist.
That's your problem. That's your brain. All these people being sucked into it. You don't know what you're talking about. You just go like this the whole time. You don't know a thing of what you're saying. No, you're brain dead. You're brainwashed. No. You know what? What I told you was true. What I told you was true. And you can't listen because you don't have a brain. All these people have sucked it right out of your head. No, you were born into all this. You know what? You didn't live the life that I did when America was smart and we had education and we respected our teachers and we respected the law. You guys have no clue. You have no clue. You have not a word to stand on. You don't have nothing. You don't have a leg to stand on. All you people. Just like I wouldn't hire you. I would not hire you for shit because you're all fucking lazy. That's why you don't have jobs. No, you don't understand shit. You can't tell me anything. You don't have one single thought that makes any sense. All you have is bullshit. And I don't see why you can call me a racist and look at you. You're racist against me.
You can't be racist towards white people, but
I've had my house attacked because of that. You know what? I refuse to give in to you people because this is America and I have a right. That's right. Just like you guys over there.
I would not have the people fighting for my
Yeah, but what are you doing with it? Nothing.
My life matters, and I already know that. I didn't say that.
Tell me, if you're in a situation, what life doesn't matter?
Are you that dense?
One from your family. What life doesn't matter from your family?
all lives cannot matter until black lives do.
Say it louder.
Black people are
seeing race, until we start seeing color, and we start seeing each other as humans.
You're gonna ignore that I look like this and you look like that?
Absolutely, 100%. All I see is a beautiful soul. I don't see I don't see yours. I don't see yours. That's the only way they live. That's the only way. I don't see somebody gay or transgender or whatever. I see a human being.
You're with us.
Yeah, whatever you are. I see you. He's a person. You will. Don't matter. Color don't matter. Race does not understand change until we finally stop seeing skin color, ethnicity, anything else.
We have to
start
see it
seeing
now.
people as
Because
humans.
we're treated differently.
It's right. Well, I know. I understand. But you know what? That's because it's conditioned to be that way.
If you are
I know, we have to
talking
change that.
about color, that is white erasure, and that is racist, and that is how we got government.
They decide the rules, though.
Right.
They decide the rules.
We decide.
We
We
have
the
to get
people.
us.
We
We
the
have to get
people.
elected.
Right.
She has to become an office. We have to be in the
When I see
future.
her,
We have to be
I
in the
see
future.
a beautiful woman with a beautiful passionate soul. That's what I see. I don't see anything.
You have to see all of me! You can't ignore my skin color! You can't ignore my skin color! You have to look at me and see all of it! My black hair, my brown eyes, my brown skin! You have to see all of it!
We ain't afraid of you. Hey, don't take my picture.
Your eyebrows. I look at you as a beautiful woman. I look at you as a beautiful spiritual woman. I look at somebody. See, when you start looking and you don't look at yourself, then what are you?
We ain't afraid of you.
Why would you be afraid of me?
Maybe you should be afraid of us.
Why would I be afraid of you?
A fucking Nazi.
I am not a Nazi. No, actually, I'm with a child of God.
Wow, that's great. A lot of the Nazis were Lutherans.
Bippity boppity boo!
Even Hitler interacted with them.
Nazi colorblind! Hey,
That's what you are seeing as the second generation rise up. The youth of each one of these colors, the red, the white, the black, and the yellow, are going to stand up, and that is what you have been seeing. They're going to stand up against everything that is wrong in this world. The group is shrinking and shrinking. It's going to continue shrinking. It has no way of existing. They're going to kill themselves over on this age. The way of the KKK, the way of racial population is over. It does not exist anymore. As a Native American, I want to say something about Black Lives Matter. I hear stuff all over the place. Oh, this one.
Over and over again, hoping for a different result, and we have gotten the same result for hundreds of years because this system was built broken, and anything that we do except radical change at this point is slapping a band-aid on a bullet wound, and we have hundreds of names with bullet wounds on them. And I will make the change. I will make a change because somebody needs to look at people like you that are dismissive. Yes, are going to keep this system going because you don't care.
Do you want to be a part of the solution, or do you want to keep upholding the systems that are creating these problems?
Well, then the question would be,
no, I'm asking you. Do you want to be a part of the solution?
We all are part of the solution. And so what we need to do is
Yeah.
And you're okay. These people are so angry, but you don't give anybody a chance to do it.
Y'all didn't listen to us until we got angry. Y'all didn't listen to us until we got angry. My voice is falling on deaf ears until I had to scream it and burn shit down. The police were breaking the law and nothing was happening to them.
Alright, we have to fight for black lives right now.
What happened? It's not just George Floyd. That is not.
I do not want to hear my Latino brothers and sisters make comparisons. This is not a competition. This is not a competition. Gracias por escucharme. Come up to the mic. Be vulnerable.
Say his name! Say his name! Say his name! Say his name! You know what I think? I think some of the cops that got melanin in their skin are thinking right now. They're thinking long and hard. I seen that brother leaning up against that tree a long time. He ain't made a move. He's thinking, maybe I'm on the wrong side of this. Maybe I shouldn't be out here. Maybe I should be on that side, checking them out, making sure they're not gonna shoot anybody. Maybe I need to think about what I'm doing. Look at him, he hasn't moved, he's thinking. That brother with the sunglasses right there, he's thinking. He's not quite sure if he's on the right side, he doesn't know. He's thinking real long and hard. He may go home tonight and wonder, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I out here with this badge? Why am I out here with this institution that started out catching slaves? Why do I hate myself so much? Do I hate myself? Do I love myself? Who am I? Yeah. I see you thinking, brother. I see you thinking right now. You wonder why you even got this gun in St. Paul outside the governor's mansion. Why am I protecting Tim Walz? Why am I protecting his racist ass wife? Why am I protecting all these white people that would never protect me? Why? Why are you putting your life on the line for white people that would never stick their neck out for you? They never would. They never would, and they never will. The only thing they're gonna do is they're gonna overwork you with 60 to 70 hours a week and underpay you. And that's all you're gonna get. And the best you get is a fraternal feeling. When you look around at your neighbors, they got the highest domestic abuse rate, they got a shit ton of DUIs, they got a whole lot of shit on the
You don't like freaking communists. Which is really why I hate communists.
This is an immigrant country. Well, that's Europe.
I'm not offended.
Oh, he just got his eyebrows up too. You can still take off the badge, brother. You can still do it. You can still come over here. You can still come to the barbecue.
I would like to go back to Europe. But I'm not really from Europe anymore. I'm up here.
I will buy you a plane ticket. I will help you pay for your plane ticket to go back. Do you have a Venmo or are you too old to know what Venmo is?
What?
I will Venmo you $1,000 right now to go back.
Look, it's your
I'll
I'll help you.
Last time I checked!
It doesn't say where. It doesn't say what else, but...
Why is nobody free? Why has slavery been rebranded over and over on a broken system that does not give a fuck about anybody who was white? Because we stole this land. This land was stolen to begin with. This land was built on the blood and suffering. You can't be. These people, white people, came to this country and you stole this land. Technically, everyone needs to leave except for the indigenous men and women. I'm gonna go far. I'm still a gentleman. You're still. I'm not saying that way. I think it's.
I was getting a little bit, I feel like, we were having a good conversation.
I'm too aggressive for it.
Honestly, I
mean, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm asking you to do more research and educate yourself.
Nobody
he did.
cleared.
Yes, he did. That was the Democrats railroading somebody, so go there. The governor is a Democrat, right?
Bro, he's
The mayor,
unarmed.
Democrat. So why don't you go
What is
climb
he
up
gonna
through their
do?
asses
Raise your
individually
glasses, poop on the
and
floor.
be peaceful about it, but protest.
I'm
Nobody has to be. We are. No, you're not. Why are you on this side? Because you're making it stand. You're making this turn into
Keeping you from
ugly.
hurting people. Keeping you from hurting people.
You're turning shit into ugly all by yourself.
If you don't feel safe, why do you have to defend yourself?
Hey, prick. I'm not scared of you because I'm in your
You want to know how anything's happened in this country? You want to know why you have a weekend? You have a weekend because of riots. I bet you can't wait to go to the bar on Friday night. And it's only because of riots that you have that right. Only because of riots. You owe your life to riots. I owe my life to riots. We all owe our lives to riots. So take your cowardly ass back home.
You know, I'm thinking it's the Martians that we're all liable to because they must have come down here, put stupid in the water at some point, and some of you drank from it, some didn't.
So that's why you don't know history?
It's the same thing you're doing. I can just pull shit out of the air too.
You love the weekend. You love making real waves. Do you like those things?
The Tea Party. Your country that you love so much.
Yeah, that was for our independence.
That was just. Oh, so that was just. Oh, that was just.
Oh, so black
Oh my God.
Do you still want to
And
be on
black
a
people
crown
living
rule?
is not just?
I just said, do you not listen? Try to listen to the whole sentence, not just a little part. Because when I say the Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, broad statement. Did that sink in? Did I just say all lives matter? All right. Now, if you don't commit a crime, you don't resist arrest, you don't get cuffed and stuff. All right?
Breonna Taylor.
There's always going to be exceptions.
Why are they always black? Why are they always black?
They're not always black. You guys check the stats.
Disproportionately so. Disproportionately.
13% of the population is black, and they commit 50% of the crime.
Because they're over-policed. If your neighborhood was full of cops, there'd be more crimes there, too.
If your neighborhood was all full of crime, too, the cops would probably come to your neighborhood a lot more often, too. But you sit in your little ivory house somewhere, I'm sure, and you don't have to worry about the cops because nothing bad happens in your neighborhood. You know it's true. I know you're not going to acknowledge it, but you know it's true.
Is that on the outside?
This is all because he just wants to stir the pot some more and fuck up the economy even more.
That's why you didn't do anything when she wasn't here.
Are you fucking dumb because you checked out?
If Brian don't get it, 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 shut it down. If George don't get it, shut it down. If Swords don't get it, shut it down. If George don't get it, shut it down. If George don't get it, shut it down. If Sandra don't get it, shut it down. I said if Sandra don't get it, shut it down. If Sandra don't get it, shut it down. If Brianna don't get it, shut it down. If Brianna don't get it, shut it down. If Brianna don't get it, shut it down. If Elijah don't get it, shut it down. If Elijah don't get it, shut it down. If Elijah don't get it, shut it down. If Orlando don't get it, shut it down. If Orlando don't get it, shut it down. If Orlando don't get it, shut it down. We need to know who's with who right now. And for all the brothers and sisters on that side of the fence, I need you to listen up right now too. If you're with us, if you stand against white supremacy, I need you to take about 10 seconds and raise your fist. Keep your fist up and look around. These are all the people that are with you. These are all the people that stand with you. These people are your family. These people are white
racism.
Oh, but
No one here
then
is.
you should raise your hand if you stand against white supremacy.
I'm not going to do anything that they're asking. I'm not going
If you believe in it,
to.
you
Doesn't
should.
mean that I believe in racism, because I don't. Never have been.
But you are not a white supremacist.
Absolutely not.
So then why wouldn't you raise your hand? If they're saying if you're over here...
I don't want to.
You don't
I don't want to. It's a free choice. I don't have to raise my hand for anything.
Because you just don't want people to confuse you with them?
I have nothing to do with that
I'm curious.
over there.
I'm asking you not...
That whole group is Marxism, communism, anarchy. I'm for law and order.
No peace. Prosecute the police. No justice, 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 no peace. Prosecute the police. Hey, hey, ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
You are not welcome in our city with your hate speech. You are not welcome in our city with your hate speech. Get out of here. Your crocodile tears mean nothing.
Bye, Karen. Your thighs are gigantic. Your ass is huge.
Bigger than a pig.
You're fat and you're ugly.
Bye, Karen.
Karen,
go home.
Twinkies.
Go home, Karen. Go home.
You're that. You weigh more than I do. You.
Is that all you got to say, really?
Go home, Karen. Go home. Go home, Karen. Go home.
Never come
Go
back.
home, Karen. Go home. Go 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 home, Karen. Go home. You are about to lose your job. You are about to lose your job. That's you detaining me for nothing. You are about to lose your job. You are about to lose your job. You are about to lose your job. You sure talk a lot, friend.
Go home. Go home, Karen. 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 Go home. Go home, Karen.
And you should know at the end of the day, you don't fuck with the people.
Go home, Karen. Go home, Karen. Go home, Karen. Go home, Karen.
At the end of the day, you don't fuck with the people. Because the people are what run Minneapolis and St. Paul. The people woke up when an 8 minutes and 46 seconds video about people dying.
You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. That's you detaining me for nothing. Hey, Karen, you about to lose your job. Go home.
And now you won't even show your face to a camera?
About to lose your job.
That sounds
You
like
about to lose your job. Hey, you about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Cause you detaining me for nothing. Go home, Karen. Go home, Karen. Go home, Karen. Go home, Karen. Hey, you about to lose your job.
Right here, yeah.
You about to lose your
It's
job.
these people right here. Everybody take a good look at them.
Cause Black Lives Matter here.
Black Lives Matter here.
Black Lives, they 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 matter here.
No justice, no peace.
Prosecute the police.
No justice, no peace.
Prosecute the police.
No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. No justice, no peace.
Oh, the Marine Corps came.
Prosecute the police.
George Floyd. George Floyd.
Black lives, they matter here.
Black Lives, they matter here.
Black lives, they matter here.
Black Lives, they matter here. What do you worry about
They
that?
matter here.
What do you worry about? You got same color skin.
Black lives, they
What are you
matter
worried
here.
about? Black Lives, they matter here.
Go home, Karen, go home.
Go home, Karen, go home. What do you
Go
worry
home,
about?
Karen, go home. Go
Shame on
home,
you.
Karen, go home. Go
Shame
home,
on
Karen,
you.
go home.
Go
Go home,
home,
Karen,
Karen,
go
go
home.
home. You with the
Go home,
wall.
Karen, go home. Go home, Karen, go home. Bye, Karen, you don't want to here.
Like, why is she crying? Yeah.
You're so narrow-minded. You can talk to me.
You're about to lose your job. You're about to lose your job.
Wow. She's still walking. That little confrontation of terribleness. I love you both.
Bye, don't ever come back. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
Sure, thank you very much. Oh my gosh, yeah. Uh-huh, me too.
I know
probably fluctuated a lot from the riots.
What was that?
How are your views on your channel? Have they gone up or down? Or?
It changes depending on what's going on. Yeah. They're a lot less than they were those first few days.
Yeah. Well, I think everybody in the world was trying to tune in on the riots.
Yes.
So like, whoever was live streaming, it didn't matter.
Yep.
But you definitely do a really good job. So
thank you.
You had a uptake compared to everybody else.
Yes.
But I think between you, Unicorn Riot, and Mikado, you guys have probably the most views.
Yeah. Good coverage too. I always try to keep an eye out for where they are, so we're not like doing the same.
And you guys stay with it too.
Perspective.
It's
yeah.
good to see that versus news cameras that just shoot like a 5-minute clip.
Oh, I know.
I know they're there following people around, but they can't get enough of what's happening.
No.
You know, I don't think if it wasn't for the face-to-face confrontation, I think the other side would have left.
Yep. I agree. Oh, selling t-shirts over here.
We should have a free bottle of water with every t-shirt.
Yeah, I gotta stop and drink water once we get over there. But I need to...
Do you know if there's water anywhere?
One of the medics just handed me one.
Oh, okay.
So I know there's some coolers over on this side.
Okay.
I just gotta stop in the shade so my phone doesn't turn off. Hey everyone, this is Emma. We're live in St. Paul, Minnesota, walking back over to the Minnesota Governor's residence. A woman who is on the side here in support of the police allegedly shoved somebody. So the Black Lives Matter folks on that side of the line started chanting, "Go home, Karen," and basically made her leave. And then a bunch of bike cops showed up and followed the group. It was a small group that kept following her, and obviously a lot of media.
Yeah.
And I said, so when my phone buzzes, I know I have it.
The invitation still stands. We got a few more Marshall vests. We got some Marshall vests. St. Paul Police Department, you can still change them. You can put a vest on. You can be a Marshal. You can do some real work. You can protect some real people. You don't have to go to poor communities. You don't have to corral homeless people. You don't have to exploit black women. You don't have to exploit indigenous people. You don't have to be murderers. You don't have to work for slave catchers. You don't have to work for your white boss. You don't have to work for men. You don't have to work for a department that has a high rate of domestic abuse, a high rate of suicide, a high rate of DUIs. I get it. I get it. I got friends that are cops. It's tough. You're overworked and underpaid, but you don't have to be a murderer. You don't have to be the person you are right now. You can change it. You really could. You can put a Marshall vest on right now. You can look for a new job right now, because y'all gonna get defunded anyways.
Quit your job!
Those bikes, they're gonna be 2-speed in a few years, brother. They ain't gonna be flashing like they are right now. You're gonna be on foot patrol, because they ain't gonna have the money to buy you a bike, brother. Come on now. You can still put it down. But you can put that money somewhere else. We can put that money into Frogtown. We can put that money into affordable housing. We can put that money into actual communities, protected communities. We don't need to build condos. We don't need to fund the police. You don't need to have a SWAT tank. You don't need to have AR-15s. You don't need all those bullets. When I say defund, you say the police. Defund the police! Defund the police! Defund the police! Defund the police! Defund the police!
Gonna stand over here in the shade for a few minutes, give my phone a chance to cool off and charge a little bit.
White allies can step up and they can actually make a fence right now. White people can actually help right now.
People don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop.
Till I feel it.
Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop.
Make them listen.
Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop.
For joy.
Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop.
For Philando.
Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop.
For farmers.
Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop.
For prayer.
Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop.
For growth.
Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop.
For love.
Ain't no power like the power of people, 'cause the power of people don't stop.
For Brianna.
Anyone want to speak? The mic is here. Open to anybody.
All lives matter. Excuse me, my personal photographer. We can go have a photo shoot over there.
Black lives, they matter here. 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 George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd.
They're up by the cow.
Fascist!
You're losing your ground. Bob Kroll! Fuck 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 Bob Kroll!
Yeah, fuck you too. It's more fuck me than it is of you. You're on the wrong side. You might as well turn on the cheek. Yeah, I can do the same thing. Go home, Sarah.
You're wondering what you would do when the Nazis came and fucking look at you. And this is for the cops in the back. We don't need you. Seriously, we don't need you guys. We don't need you guys. Do not come over here. Do not escalate the situation. We're going to be just fine. You can get on that side where the white supremacists are and handle them. But right now, we don't need you.